is cold. Woo! Woo! Oh, the Mercedes is back. Wonder where it's been. I thought they sold that. I thought they sold that hunk of junk. Ooh. They want four. They want 4 G's for that. I don't know how they think they're going to get 4,000 for that. Cracked windshield. No back bumper, dented up, leaks oil. I know my neighbor down the street wanted it, and I asked him, "Would you sell it for 3,000?" For somehow I became the negotiator, the third man in the party here. And she's an old lady, and I really told you I don't think you want it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Come on, meatball. Drop it like it's hot. 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 Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. What are we all drinking today? I remember about 15 years ago, and down at the Riverside Plaza, and there was a restaurant called Citrus City Girl, and they had a bar, and it had a little patio, and of course it was right in front of my place. And besides drinking all their coffee and all their iced tea, which is, I became really good friends with the owners and the chefs and like that, and the staff. And so I would just walk. I remember the owner just said, "Hey," because I helped them out sometimes. I remember a couple times where their stove went down, and all it was for some reason the wires got too hot or whatever the situation. I helped him out a few times and fixed some shit for them, right? So I remember he goes, "If he ever wants coffee, let him go in and get it. Let him go in the back and get his iced tea." So I go back, and then I started, that one thing left to another, and I started hanging out in the kitchen and shit like that. And there was this chef, Italian guy, typical, and his name was Joe. We all called him Uncle Joe, because he was like an uncle to everybody. And let me tell you, this man here, you scratch his back, man, he's cooking you some dishes up like you never had. They would ask for this. It was never on the menu, but if you knew about it, you can ask for it. So I'd always ask for a pizza. And I remember one time, he made this pizza because he was about ready to get off work, and he was a little pissed off about it because it was last minute. And I didn't realize he was getting off work. This motherfucker here made this pizza. He put olive oil, he put apple, he put everything up, but trying to be a wise guy, right? But I don't know about the apples and shit like that, but the way he baked it and cooked it, dude, bro, that was a really good pizza. And I'm being Italian, I'm all for my own. Thank God he didn't put no pineapple on it. But yeah, he put everything, artichokes. He put the freaking kitchen sink in it. And I do know I had to go to the bathroom a lot because all the fiber that he put in it, like all the oil and all that stuff like that. But yeah, that was freaking crazy. But yeah, so Thursday, so back to the story here, got off course here. Thirsty Thursday was a big deal over there, especially when it was summertime. Then you would go to Killarney's and Taverlane's. Those were other bars, and oh my god. Then there was I didn't really go there too much. What was that damn restaurant called? It was a Mexican restaurant. Not like that. El Torito, that was the name of that restaurant, El Torito. And the only thing El Torito was good for it was Taco Tuesday in Cinco de Mayo. That was the place to go hang out and get really wasted and shit. Then, of course, Killarney's. If you guys do, I don't know if you guys know what a Killarney's is. Obviously, it's an Irish pub, just by the name of it. But that was real big in Riverside. They had a couple of locations. And, yeah. Hey, Kaylee, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Out here walking the dog. He's sniffing all the mud and doo-doo and you name it. But yeah, the back of that back. That's one thing about owning your own business, like one of those little kiosks, and it was an outdoor mall too. Is just like you get to meet these people who own their restaurant or their bars, and you just become really cool with them and fucking have a blast with it. What's going on? What's going on up here? Some problems are happening again. They just built all this and they're already having problems. We just had all that rain. I think they didn't do something right. Oh, they're measuring the property line. Someone fucked up. They had to cut this thing open. This road here. They just got done building all this shit. Remind you. They had to cut this road open. A pipe exploded over here. And now they got to do some other stuff right here. They just don't make shit like they used to. Yeah, this thing blew. Yeah, this is brand new. Look at all the pipes, all the mess right here they left. When I worked, when I was working my location, I think I was halfway lit half the time. Literally, I think I was like buzzed the whole entire time. 75%, 78% of the time I was buzzed. I would go in for a quick drink, you know. Then it would be another drink. I wasn't an alcoholic. I didn't have a drinking problem. I just went in just to get to get buzzed, I guess. Became a habit. But I tell you what, regardless if I was having a bad days in sales, I was a happy camper. And yes, I did pay for my liquor too. That's one thing, is I'd always paid for the liquor and always tipped. There's Miss Margaret. She's walking. That's a nice little table set there. Good morning. Look at this guy. He has such a beautiful yard. I love this guy's yard. I don't know what's going on with his grass. I mean, he probably has that St. Augustine or something like that. But yeah. Then Miss Mac started coming to work with me, and we both were getting a little lit. She would take off early. My friend would come down with my cousin. They became real good friends. And they would take off during the day. And there was days that she would give me, like, hey, why don't you take off? And I'll go to Palm Springs and just hang out and get plastered. And then she would take off, or she would not work Thursday, because we would go to our local bar on Thursday for karaoke night and 50-cent wings. Damn. I miss those days. 50-cent wing, and what my go-to drink was they call it a water shot. I don't know why they called it a water, because it looked like water. And basically it was club soda, lemon juice, and vodka. And you would put it in a shaker and you pour it over ice. It was really nice, good, and refreshing. And I could drink about 5 or 6 of those damn things. And put them over a barrel glass. But damn, those things were good. Actually, the Citrus City Girl is the one who got me hooked on that. That was my go-to drink. in the morning was a Bloody Mary before I start my or I would already open up, but I would open up a little early. And the restaurant really wouldn't even be open, but the bar would be set up. So I'll have a Bloody Mary and probably a breakfast sandwich. I'd have Joe make me. Sit outside to eat it and drink. Yeah, shit. I think maybe I did have a drinking problem. I think I might have did have a drinking problem. Shit. I was lit all the time off there. Walk in and shit. I would stop at my local bar and have a screwdriver, especially in the summertime because I had to deal with the high school kids that are out of school. So I'd have a screwdriver, go to work. I wasn't drunk, so let's not get it all crazy here and in the comments later on. Open my store up, go to Citrus City Grill, have a water shot, what I just explained to you what it is, or most likely it was a Bloody Mary. No wonder I have acid reflux. And or a screwdriver, a breakfast sandwich or some kind of breakfast or something like that, you know. Lunchtime, then the rest of the day I would drink up my iced tea. If it's like really cold, I had coffee all damn day. And then at evening time, I started up again. Damn. Yeah, I might have had a little drinking problem. I didn't even think about it, really. Oh, look at the doggy in the car. Come on. Don't worry about him. Watch this. This is Meatball's favorite thing to do. He's gonna get a bath. He was supposed to get a bath yesterday, but I had to go to the bike shop. Sit. Sit, Meatball. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Run like the wind, Bullseye. But yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I made really good money. Nothing you're gonna get filthy rich off of. Yeah, so body jewelry. Then when body jewelry started slowing down, I had 3 carts right all next to each other. T-shirts. Then excuse me. Then I just turned the T-shirt. Then me and this other dude went into half and half business. We started selling car accessories. That wasn't really it started good, but then it slowed down, so I went back to T-shirts. And my middle cart, I made a snack bar. I sold Red Bull, Monster, all kinds of snacks. I had a microwave there, a little small microwave, a TV, a Wii. Some of the kids would sit there and play the Wii. Somebody saying, you should charge them $5 an hour. I said, forget it, dude. I said, plus I had free Wi-Fi from the restaurant. But I said, why would I charge them? They're buying snacks. They're eating snacks. That's the rules here. If you want to play the video games, you need to at least you need at least buy something. I don't care if it was a pack of gum or whatever, you know. You need to buy something. Then I brought an Xbox, not Xbox 360. I did bring I bought one at the GameStop, was right there. And I bought a lot of some of the remotes. Then yeah. Oh my god, I remember Halo. These kids would get crazy on the Halo. I was one kid who would just sit there all damn day. I actually had this thing like a bar type, you know, like a countertop around my kiosks around there. And I remember these kids would sit there, and I started having these, like, I went out to buy these like cheap bar stools, like for $20, $15. You have them at Target or whatever. They would sit there and play video games all day, drink Monsters, and eat the snacks. I remember I started bringing in what you call it, the Roach Coach, because I had the refrigerator there. I started bringing like breakfast sandwiches, and that was pretty good. Because a lot of people were coming to work. Like, there was a clothing store, I don't know the name of it, but the girls would come in, get their Monster, a breakfast sandwich, or an orange juice. Yeah, they would really pig out. I would stop at the store, get fresh fruit like a banana or an apple. Excuse me. Oh goodness, I slept in too. But yeah. Hey, spin and win. Good morning. We were just talking about I think I had a drinking problem back when I had my businesses, because there was this restaurant. I would go to my local bar, have a screwdriver before I would go to work in the summer days, because I had to deal with the kids. Basically, it was an outdoor mall, so there was a lot of skaters, a lot of BMX bikers. It was in Riverside, so basically we were the daycare for watching these parents' kids while the parents were at work. And so I would have a drink, then I would get there pretty early, like, things open up like around 10:30 or 11. I would get there at 10, go to the restaurant because I was really good friends with everybody in there and the owners. And I would have a Bloody Mary or another screwdriver and have some kind of breakfast sandwich or something. And in the evening time, I'd go back there and go get loaded again. But my snack bar, it made money. It was like pocket money. But it was like, a lot of people from going back and forth for their shops, they would stop in. Then I started getting those sandwiches, like, those pre-made sandwiches from the stores. And I really wouldn't make money off them. I only maybe made 75 cents extra, but I had all the condiments and all that stuff like that, because I would go to Vons, and they had a place where you can just grab all your mayonnaise and mustard to catch. I would just grab a fistfuls of that shit in the silverware. But I had a little microwave. Only certain people were allowed to go back, who I knew who they were, back behind my counter. And if I was busy, they would, and they knew how much it is. So they would leave the money right there under the cash register. And some people I just gave credit to. Come here, Meatball. Yeah, some people had credit. Hey, Spin and Win, I had a question. Hey, stop. Do you remember, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, Gerald or Jarrett or Gerald? I think it was Jarrett Slots. He was a plumber. Do you remember that guy? Someone told me that he died, passed away. He used to come in the chat every now and then. He always wanted to give Meatball a big old hug. Yeah, I don't see him no more. And I think somebody told me that he passed away, had a heart attack or something. I know, I see him too, Meatball. Meatball spots this guy just standing out there acting weird. I think his name was Jarrett or Gerald. Not Gerald. I think it was Jarrett Slots. Doesn't ring a bell. He was about a year ago or so. He used to go live. It would smoke his cigarettes, then go in the casino. I know Kissy Cat. I sent her a text to her, but she's not answering. Yeah, I think someone told me he had a heart attack. He passed away. Hey, stop. He's okay. Look at this. He sees this person here and Meatball's all on. His ears are up. He's in defense mode right now. And the only time this dog ever gets in defense mode when he doesn't like somebody. And he likes everybody. I think it was about a year ago or so, give or take. Yeah, I think someone told me that he passed away. Because he hasn't put any more videos up, too. Hey, somebody was asking me if I seen the Yoshis on YouTube. Have you guys seen the Yoshis go live anymore? Somebody was saying that they haven't seen them going live. I said, I don't know. I really don't know. And of course, someone was asking, well, you're not friends with them. I said, not that I'm friends with them. I'm cool with them. If a channel don't really support my channel, you know, I don't support back. I don't watch back. Nothing wrong with them. I'm cool with them. I have no problem with them. Just putting that out there before anything gets mixed around or twisted. Too many slot channels, people are passing. Exactly. Because they just sit there, they sit on their asses all day in a slot machine, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, and eating shitty food. Yeah, she's not really. Okay, so it was correct, because somebody was telling me that they haven't seen. And I'm telling you guys the reason why. But the other thing is, I know Christian, Becky's brother. I remember a while back ago, he was in the hospital, had some kind of problem or something like that, but he was on medication. I just hope they're really, and seriously, I hope they're okay. I don't think I could do my cows right over here. I was going to get some Angus and go in half and half with Curly, but I think they changed the zoning for it. Damn, that'd have been a great idea. I'm going to give you guys a little peeps. But I don't know if you were in the chat last time. So anyway, I'm friends with this dude here. We drink moonshine and like that, smoke cigars every now and then. Now and days, we only have enough time to support just a few channels. If they support me, I definitely thank you. That's the way I am, bro. That's the way I am. I'm exactly the same way. If you support my channel, I'll support your channel. I may not watch it right away or something like that, but I will. As soon as I get that notification, I will watch a channel. And I'll give a thumbs up. So we're going to take a little tour here real quick. So, yeah, Jared would come and I would go to his channel when he would go live a lot. He was a really cool guy. He reminded me of my friend Jimmy Soprano. Yes, believe it or not, that's actually his last name is Soprano. He used to live in New Jersey, out of all places to live, and he moved to Las Vegas to help his Italian mom wants to feed everybody. But she goes, no, my last name is Soprano. Everybody says the same thing. Blah 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 blah. So okay. But yeah, he's one crazy dude. He went to prison. He's supposed to have been go straight, but once you're a criminal, he always had those criminals activities, and he thought he was going to go to Vegas and pull those. You know how people they get those gift cards, and they do that scam on the gift cards. He got involved in doing that shit. And he was actually a really smart, educated guy too. He was a good electrician, but because of his criminal past, like he was being a limo driver, but because of his criminal past and working as an electrician, he just didn't fly out there. And they'd find out. Plus, he was in all places that really needed an employee, so they would hire him right away. So after the background check came back, and he said, "Oh, you wasn't on," so they had to let him go. So he got into manufacturing credit cards, and when you would buy these cards, like gift cards, whoa, you okay? He figured out a way how to, like all the other criminals. So he got caught. Went to prison. So he was supposed to do 5 years, but he's only serving 3. And actually, he's actually working on a farm out there. Okay, so this was our ideal. It was my ideal. This guy his name's Curly. Really cool guy. I could drink moonshine all goddamn day and smoke cigars with this guy. So they're going to be making condos or apartments all right here. Maybe duplexes. So let's cruise around here. This is Curly's property. This is all Curly's property right here. So my idea was, we were smoking cigars. I said, hey, you got a nice big property back here. He goes, yeah. He goes, that fifth wheel's not mine. I said, yeah, it's just somebody who owes me money and I'm keeping it until he gives me and pays me back. So what do you think if we go half and half on some Angus? Like a couple, 2 or 3 of them? Yeah. And they're in a good area like this. We'll put a camera up that way you can see them, blah, blah, blah. Because he used to have sheep. And that house right over there, let me zoom in on it. Interesting story here. He used to grow marijuana, which is, you can see the tent back there, the plastic. So we had big old pet bulls and Rottweilers, and I got over and I slaughtered some of his sheep. But he used to keep sheep back here. And, yeah. But, so we came up with the idea, how about we have some Angus back here? We'll go 50-50 on it, you know? And he's all down for it. But since they're going to be doing, there's already an inspector right there inspecting the property down there. I'm going to trip. Right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on the truck right there. See that? That's the city right there. They're going to be building, I don't know if it's senior apartments or condos or duplexes or houses. Now I heard a bunch of stories, but it's definitely it's a done deal. But so that means they rezoned it. That means you can't have any livestock. That sucks too. It really sucks. We were talking about raising turkeys and chickens too. He has the property for it. But I'm going to show you guys something else around here. So this dude here, and it's always in the summertime I see it. Right there, that house there. You know when you go to like the circus, those Ringling Brothers and Bailey Circus, you know how the guys do the acrobats off the rope, swinging around and all that? That guy teaches a class right there on that. He has it all set up, especially right now it's all down, but in the summertime, he has a trampoline, he has the net, he'll set up the big poles and they'll be swinging around doing all the acrobats right there. Does he have, oh, we have coyotes. Trust me, we have coyotes. But he'll put like when he had his sheep, he had electric wire all around here. So we didn't have problems. It was that house here, they dug underneath there. And that's how they got over through. I know, eggs are so expensive. Come on, Meatball. But that was our ideal. But he's gonna double check it out because he is zoned for other stuff because he does have fruit trees in there to be a homesteader. They rezoned it back here because I was telling him, he's in front of their building apartments or houses. But now we found out they're building back there. And I guess they're like affordable house. That's what we heard. I don't personally care. People need a place to live. They need a place to live. But yeah, we were going to raise some chickens and some turkeys. You know, a couple of turkeys, like a few of them, you know, just for us. And then to lay eggs, and it has some cows back there. But the other problem is these houses right here might have a problem with the smell and the moo-in and all that. So I don't know. He said he's going to check with the city, but he is registered and all that stuff like that. So we don't know. We'll see. That dude must buy not let you go in the house unless you already had a real estate agent. And the lady that sold it to them, there was I I don't know that. I think there was things that they could not change on the property. Now the building homes. Oh yeah, exactly. But they're really cool people. Really, really, really cool people. They have those great big dogs are the size of horses. Great Danes. Here, we'll walk around and I'll show you the house here. Meatball, we went there last time. They put their dogs away. Meatball, he was walking around. He was like, oh my God, all this land, I'm free. But, yeah, you can tell they're homesteaders like that. He has his own unknown location, a shooting range. I bought the crossbow and he asked me, hey Rocco, look at this. He got an AK-47 with extended, something extended on it or whatever. I haven't, and he'll put together guns. He makes his own bullets. And I'll sell it to you for $400, or we could trade something. I said, dude, I don't got nothing to trade. I traded all my tobacco for you for that crossbow. But he's a hunter, you name it. Hey, calm down. Really cool people. When the world comes to an end, that's the place I'm running to. They have a basement. They're I guess they call them preppers. I don't give a shit. You peeing. So I'm gonna give you if you see his front of this house, then we're gonna call it quits. Yeah, right here they're gonna be building houses or duplexes or condos. Like I said, we keep on hearing different things. Oh, there's his dogs right there. That's one of his dogs. Stop it. Those are his dogs right there. Look how big those suckers are. Meatball, stop. They'll eat his boat. Come on, let's go. Those are his dogs. He used to have a gray one that was bigger than that. But, yeah. But you kind of got an idea of his property. He has a big old trash can, and it says Amazon, for Amazon to put it there. And for mail, they have a slot for the mail to go in there, a special slot. So, yeah. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get going here. Thank you guys for coming into the chat. I so appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going live tomorrow. I got a list of things to do. I gotta pick up my bike because I sent it back in and they said they fixed it. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, I'll see you guys Saturday morning, 7:30ish. Y'all have a great day. Get your drink on. God bless you all. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye now. All right, come on.